Okay, the agenda item is not the Oakland A's or anything else. It's the appointment to a planning commission. And for the benefit of folks that are not aware, I want to say a few things, and I'm going to ask for a vote. First of all, commissions and boards have long been established in California as a way of government. Commissions, the people that put commissions into local government did so with the expectation that that would bring the citizens into government. And the idea behind commissions was to bring a cross-section of the community, place them on boards, and allow them to participate in local government. There was never any specified criteria. The only thing that's specified in law is that the mayor shall nominate an appointee, and the council can approve, or they can, on the other hand, disapprove. But that's the only thing that's specified in law. There's no particular qualifications, and the reason that there isn't is because the inventors of this were not trying to establish professional boards to oversee the city. They were trying to establish citizen boards to look at the city. And you know how well that's worked, I'll let you judge. I can probably give you both sides of that story. But it is what it is, and that's what commissions are all about. I spent 25, more than that, years, hiring professionals, and I had certain criteria that I used to select professionals. As a mayor, I appoint members to commissions and boards, and so my criteria is not the same as it is if I were hiring a planning director. The criteria is, again, the major thing is that we want our boards to reflect a cross-section of our community, so that we get input from a cross-section of the community. Not one segment, not another segment. Much has been said about predisposal of the applicant that I have named. I have discussed that with the applicant. She has no predisposal to anything. And that's one of the criteria. Criteria is that they're representative of the community, that they have the ability to serve, and they have the willingness to serve, and they want to be fair and equal in considering the projects that they will consider. I'm satisfied. I wouldn't name an appointee if I didn't feel that I was satisfied with that. Consequently, I have presented to the council the name of Lisa Quan, and I would appreciate a vote from the council. But we don't have our boards. All those in favor, say aye. Opposed?
Nay.
I didn't hear anything.
Before I vote, can I make a comment, Mr. Mayor?
It's already voted.
Mm-hmm.
You can certainly make a comment, but
it's an aye, and I'd like to make a comment.
It's 4-1, and it's not around you can comment.
I just wanted to make a couple of things clear. Last week, I had suggested that we use a process of interviewing all of the candidates that came before us, and that's not the process that we have in front of us. And so I did not feel it was necessary for me to interview just the one candidate that had been nominated, so I did not talk to Lisa Quan specifically. And if I had, I wouldn't have asked her for positions on any specific projects, because that's not the role for a council member to be asking for positions on anything. I do appreciate the fact that we have a woman serving on the council now, and she does bring somewhat of an outside perspective in that she's a newcomer to Fremont, And the only thing I'm going to say is that we've had a lot of very, very qualified candidates, and I hope they stay involved in the planning processes in positive and meaningful ways and help the city move forward as we work on several important planning issues.
Thank you. Okay, if there's no further comments, the meeting is adjourned.